Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me Kagam and welcome to a new BIRKIN BAIT episode. Really excited about today's BIRKIN BAIT episode. It is a Kelly 25 Cellier offer from America and it was gained in 2024. Towards the end of the year. So yeah, really excited to share this one with you guys. So let's just go through the specs of the offer. So it's a Kelly 25 Cellier in a neutral color. And it took 3 years, but there is a bit of a backstory to this offer. So this Glamazon had been shopping at Big H actually for many years and had never requested a bag, but she had also never been offered one. She'd actually previously been shopping for more than 5 years at the house and she had never been offered anything, but likewise she'd never requested a bag. When she was interested in getting a bag, she basically, was online, just learning about the process of how to play the game in America. And then that is when she started just keeping track of her loyalty at the house, and then that is when she put in her request. Coincidentally, her SA had never asked her if she wanted to buy a bag, and this is when she put in a request saying that she'd like to get a quota bag from the brand. So let's go through her scores. I'm really excited to share this one because this one has prices. It's always exciting to see one with prices. I won't say the price of every single piece. We're just gonna go through the prices. We'll just go through the prices for some of the pieces. This was a 2-to-1 offer. Okay, so it took 3 years. She got a crocodile exotic bracelet. That was $1,000. A t-shirt and a twilly, a silver bracelet, and also a pair of shoes. She got another pair of shoes and another silver ring. She then picks up another exotic bracelet as well. This was $1,300. She picks up a bag strap, a pair of gold earrings, a leather headband, a cashmere hat. She also picks up a men's shirt, a swimsuit and a calvi, a bowl. She also gets a cashmere jumper. This was 1,150 USD. She gets a scarf, loafers. She gets a bunch of other bits and pieces such as a fashion ear cuff, a jumper and another bowl. And then at this point, this is where she asks about getting a bag from the house, and then her essay asks her what preferences does she have, and then she gives the preferences. She then buys another cashmere headband. She buys a men's jumper, a men's scarf, and a wallet. She gets another headband as well made from leather, another cashmere hat, a pair of shoes, and then a cotton headband and another bowl. At this point, she is then offered the Kelly 25 in the Cellier style. I think the Kelly 25 in the Cellier style, in my opinion, is the most desirable bag right now at the house. So this is a super desirable bag. Of course, the Birkin is always desirable, but I think the Kelly is a little when I look at resale prices and I look at offers that people are posting on social media, the Kelly 25 in the Cellier style is really hard to get. Particularly in these neutral colors for the people in the Western world. In different parts of the world, like in the Middle East, brighter colors are more desirable. But in the Western world, the neutral colors, are always going to be more desirable. So I think this is a fantastic list. What I really like about this is the way how realistic this is. Not a lot of people know that there is a process to acquiring these bags. The fact that the Glamazon was shopping for at least 5 years previously, and she didn't know that there was another process to acquire these bags. Once she had found out about the process, that's when she was like, okay, fine, I'm gonna keep shopping at the brand, and then I'm going to ask. She also was really good about following up, but she wasn't following up too much. So she would follow up after she spent a specific amount. So after she put in her request, and she would follow up and be like, hey, so when do you think I can get my bag? So I think it's really exciting. This is a great offer. And I really like how this came together, because I think it came together in a way that is very organic. You know what I mean? And also I think it's very realistic. Again, we talk about this all the time in my Paris videos. There's so much confirmation bias with this house. People only want to post the unicorn stories, but this is a very realistic way of people shopping at the house. Many people have popped in periodically throughout the years and bought things and have never been, this whole idea of people being surprised with bags. It doesn't happen that often. I think this is a very realistic experience that she had once she told her essay that she wanted a bag, that is when things came together. And like I said, she shopped across 3 years. So this offer happened, and yeah, it took 3 years. It took 3 years basically, and yeah, it came together. So that is incredibly exciting. I just wanted to share this one with you. Thanks so much to the Glamazon who shared. It's not easy for people to share, so please be thoughtful and kind in the comments if you're going to leave a comment about this. But I think this is a great score. I think it's a great win, and I think it shows like how this brand like really operates. This brand isn't just going to give you something. You know, you have to also ask for it. So I think her purchases really helped. So like the pret-a-porter purchases, the men's purchases, the homeware, so like the bowls and things like that. But also those exotic bracelets, they are very expensive. Like one of them was $1,000 that she bought. Another was 1,300 USD. They're very pricey. So I think those like exotic bracelets, like they also count too. So I'd love to know what you think about this one. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Sign up for the newsletter. It's linked below. What other Birkin Bait episodes would you like to see? Would you like to hear of blue box ones? I'd love to hear from anyone who has any offer. It doesn't matter. It is always exciting hearing from you guys. And like I said, massive thanks to the Glamazon for sharing. I think that this bag, the Kelly 25 in the Cellier, is the most desirable bag right now at the Pony. When I look at resale prices, put in euros, like the resale prices in euros are very like robust. Even in just the normal leathers, doesn't necessarily have to be a blue box bag or an exotic bag. In that 25 Cellier style, the Kelly really does come alive, and I think that they really want to see that loyalty. So her ratio is about 2:1 for this piece. So yeah, let me know what you think about this one. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you guys, and I'll see you very soon in my next video.